What's up, Cash Curls fam? You're kicking it here today with your girl Cash Curls in the Cash Curls Corner, and today I'm going to be breaking down and rating some of the top hair oils in the market and letting you guys know what I think about them and whether they're worth your money or not. I find it's really important to know your hair before selecting which one would be right for you. So please keep that in mind as I describe my opinions. Let's get into the video because we have a few to go over. Let's start off with an empty but a goodie. We have the Unite hair oil. This is their argan oil blend, and I will happily rate this a 10 out of 10. If you've seen this on your For You page, believe the hype because she is actually one of my top favorite of all time. To begin with, my hair personally, it does respond really well to argan oil, so I knew I would like her. I love that it has a heat protection built into the oil, so you can use this on damp or dry hair. I've used this oil between blowouts and also wearing my hair naturally. Also, that not only is it for heat protection of up to 450 degrees, but this oil also locks it down for you guys when it comes to UV protection. You may be doing your wash day routines perfectly, keeping up with your deep conditioning routines, and still noticing your hair is a little bit more dry or dull, and that could be due to heat damage that's coming directly from the sun and not your hot tools. So make sure the products you're using are protecting your hair from UV rays. Reach for it all the time and definitely gets a 10 out of 10 from Cash Curls. Next oil that I want to talk about is the Verb Ghost Oil. Say it's an 8.2 out of 10. So when we talk about ghost hair oil, for me, I would define this more as a finishing oil. And I think they even say that on the packaging. So this is not going to be your oil that you're using for deep penetration and moisturization. This is a shine oil. This helps to fight frizz. If you're having like those little frizzy pieces that are kind of sticking out, maybe you're on day 2 or day 3 of your wash and go and you just need to kind of undull some areas, this is the oil that I would reach for. I love that the bottle is a good amount of product. There's a lot of debate on whether an oil needs to be like a bigger bottle, if the oil is really powerful or not. You know, sometimes a little goes a long way, but I like that they're providing a good amount of product at the price point that it is. No parabens, no gluten, and no harmful sulfates in it. So it is clean girl, curly girl friendly if that's what you're looking for. Now the next one I'm going to talk about, I'm going to insert a picture for you guys because I don't own her anymore, but I did purchase her and I hate to say it, but I'm going to rate the Way oil a 3 out of 10. There was a time where I felt very gaslit by this oil because it was blowing up everywhere and people were raving about the results, and I just couldn't relate for my hair personally. I didn't see shine when I used it. It didn't help with the frizz. In fact, I felt like the oil was evaporating, if that makes sense. I would look back at my hair, it would look just as dull as it did in the beginning, if not more dull. I didn't find like that oil was also easy to work with. Every time I would use it, it was really coming off as like a little bit thicker all over your hands. The Way oil just didn't work for my hair personally. Way has a lot of other great products that I've enjoyed over the years. It's also very strong fragrance, which to me isn't how I want my hair oils to smell. Maybe there's alcohols in it, I don't know. And I no longer own her, but if you love her, go ahead and drop a comment so maybe you could help someone else out that has a similar hair texture or type to you that might enjoy her, but wasn't for me. This K18, I absolutely love this oil. I would rate her a 8 out of 10. If you're looking for the oil that's gonna make your hair super soft and just feel absolutely restored, the K18 oil is the way to go. It's not gonna weigh your hair down. You can pair it with your deep treatment and you will see results after the first use. Although my only thing that I will say I have to dock them on is the size of the bottle. For my hair texture and type, I tend to need a lot more product. And so I was finding that I only got like a few uses on each bottle. Then we have the CurlssCorner Ultimate Elixir. Now I have to rate this hair oil a 9 out of 10. I know she's mini, so don't hate me. This is the $30 travel size one that you can buy at Sephora. You also can buy the $62 one, which is the bigger one. Or guys, I would even suggest maybe buying the replacement insert because you could technically still just use that bottle, and that one's around like 40 something dollars. And it's the same amount of fluid ounces as the larger bottle, so that might be some tea for some of you. It's really super moisturizing. When I use this oil, not just looking better, but feeling better. And also with this one, although I was clowning on the size of the bottle, a little does really go a long way. Every time I use it, I just need just a little bit, like probably about that much. put it in this little front piece here for you to see. Look at that. Can you see the shine? Amazing. You've heard me be a critic about some of the other smells, but this hair oil, to me, it smells so clean, so spa-like. Hard to find a hair oil that isn't like smelling like a fruit. And to me, that's not my vibe when it comes to my hair oils. So I love that this one is super neutral and doesn't really clash with anything else I may be wearing. Whether you're looking for your new hair oil or just wanting to find out the tea on some of the most popular ones in the market at the moment, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cash Girl Sam. Thanks for watching. Bye.